ever crossed your mind what happens to a structure when force applied on it? Even strong structures like this bridge experience cold strain. Hi, I'm Eden Dakilag, and today I will be discussing how normal strain happens and how normal stress is related to normal strain. Still confused why strain is important when it comes to engineering? Let's dive in. Strain is more important in engineering because strain is a ratio, which we all know that a ratio is a percentage. In this, we can easily distinguish the materials if it's weak or strong. So, what is the relationship between strain and stress? Stress is the cause of a materials to deform, while strain is the effects of stress. We have three different types of strain: the normal strain, the shear strain, and the temperature strain. But for now, I will be discussing about normal strain. So, what is normal strain? Strain is a measure of how materials change in length when force applied. It either can stretch, which we call tension, or shorten, which we call compression. In this bridge, even without cables, strain is still occurs. When vehicle pass over it, the bridge bends slightly. The top part is compressed, while the bottom part is stretched. This change of length is what we call strain. To better understand, let's look a simple example. When I bend this, the top part will become shorter, while the bottom part will become longer. This is what we call compression and tension. So we have here the formula of strain, which is strain is equal to delta L or length divided by its original length. Strain has no unit because it is just a ratio, just like we discussed earlier. Let's solve a simple example. So I prepared two examples, which is the first one is a steel bar has an original length of 2 meters and it stretches by 2 millimeters. So we are going to find here the strain. So the given our original length is equal to 2 meters and the change length is 2 millimeters. So we need to convert first this 2 millimeters into meter, which is 2 millimeters times 1 meter over 1000 millimeters. So this one will become cancelled. So we have 0.002 meter. So if we are going to substitute this into our formula, which is strain is equal to change in length divided by original length, which is equal to our change in length, which is 0.002 meter divided by 2 meter. Therefore, our strain is 0.001. For number 2, the original length of a rectangular bar is 3 meters and compress it by 4 millimeters. What is strain? So we are finding here again the strain. So we have original length, which is equal to 3 millimeters, and the change of length is equal to 4 millimeters. And we need to convert it into meters since they are different units. So we have 4 millimeters times 1 meter divided by 1000 millimeters. So our change of length will be 0.004 meter. Since our material is compressed, this would be negative. Since compression is negative, therefore we will substitute it. Strain is equal to delta change of length divided by original length, which is equal to 0.004 meter divided by 3 meter. So equals to 0.0013. So this is our strain for compression. Therefore, the deformation of these two problems is very small compared to the original length. In summary, strain is measured how much a material deforms when a force is applied. It is very important in engineering because it helps to ensure structures like bridges become safe and reliable.